The purpose of this video is to recommend some lesser known and more offbeat films. Some of the entries discussed might even get future standalone videos, and this might end up becoming a series on the channel, so I hope you enjoy it. First up, we have a 1-2 combo from director Yoshishige Yoshida and his films Women of the Lake and The Affair. Women of the Lake is very Hitchcock. The plot revolves around blackmail. Nude photos taken by the person our protagonist is having an affair with get stolen. As the story unravels, we find that the lover she has is two-timing her, which at this point is just inception. It becomes apparent that the thief is kind of a better match for her and understands her better, maybe even better than she does. After watching this film, for some reason, the question that I was left with was, for some reason. The best way to describe The Affair is if Wong Kar-wai made films in 60s Japan. Both these films are very dreamy. But the plot of The Affair is more layered, and in a way that describing it would be a disservice. But just know it involves an affair, amazingly written characters, and running over ladies with a truck. The Affair is more accessible of the two. Woman of the Lake is a bit slower in pace and more abstract. To me, both stand shoulder to shoulder with each other. The Affair is so well shot, by the way. Just look at this. If you want to see well-written female protagonists, watch these films. Both star the legendary actress Mariko Okada, who is just great. Next up is Nobuhiko Obayashi's exceptional romance drama, his Motorbike, Her Island. Known mainly for his horror comedy masterpiece House, here Mr. Obayashi delivers a tale of romance, a bit of jealousy, and trust. Clocking it at the tightest 90 minutes, he manages to give the audience a film that's light, entertaining, and that will leave them with a sense of nostalgia, butterflies in their stomach, and an instant comfort classic. And just like House, the music here is phenomenal.
背伸びした頼りなさあなたに支えられ案外に軽いねとそのまま
Next is probably the most well-known film out of the ones I will be talking about in this video, and that is Linda, Linda, Linda. Directed by Nobuhiro Yamashita, this is definitely one of the films that everyone should watch before they die. And the film also sort of proves why minimalism is the most powerful tool in art. The way the audio is used, the cinematography, the acting, especially by Beiduna, the weird ass dream sequence that makes perfect sense, and the final performance.
Linda, 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 Linda もしも僕がいつか君と出会い話し合うなら
The feeling with which this film will leave you is unlike any other. If you're only going to watch one of the films mentioned in this video, make it Linda Linda Linda. And it's on YouTube. 'Now, on to our final film, which is On-gaku, Our Sound. The plot is pretty simple. Three delinquents start a band on a whim and realize the sound they produce is kind of special.
せーの。
Compared to the other films in this video, it's only been a couple of days since I've watched this film, and I have to say, it's the most unique film I've ever seen. The way the film uses pauses to emphasize humor and also profound moments is just masterful. It's made by a small team, and that's why it oozes with passion. I love the look of the rotoscoped animation. This film took 7 years in production, and I think it was worth it. I cannot wait to see what the director of this film does next. I'll be waiting.